Good morning, friends. It is 9:42 on Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to feel like myself again. The last month I felt just kind of off and I didn't work out, and I am telling you guys, the number one, how does that saying go? How does that saying go? Do you know what I'm talking about? The number one most underutilized antidepressant is literally exercise, because it goes something like that. But I didn't work out for a month, and I'm telling you, or 3 weeks, I felt it. Like, my energy, my mood is so much better when I prioritize movement. But it's 9:42. I haven't eaten anything yet, and I haven't had my creatine yet, and I'm really trying to give that a go. I got up this morning and went to yoga sculpt. I forgot how hard that was. That kicked my butt today. But it felt so good. So now I'm going to put some of the Four Sigmatic. No, not that's my coffee. I'm going to put some of the Everyday Dose in my coffee. I'm going to get my creatine ready. And then I am... Oh, wait, I did eat. When my dad came over, we were having coffee. And I had one of these with my coffee. I love these. They're like a cleaner bar. And they have 7 grams of fat, 12 carbs, 8 grams of fiber, and 16 grams of protein. So I had that with my coffee. And to go to Costco today. And then I have a lot of cleaning to do today. I'm looking around okay. The house is looking very lived in right now. So I want to switch the bedding, make the beds, do some laundry. I need a vacuum. And then I want to go to Costco and get a pretty big meal prep in, because I hit my macros yesterday and the day before pretty spot on, which makes me really happy, because I typically hate tracking. I hate doing any of that stuff. It's just not my thing. But if I have my carbs, my sweet potato and my zucchinis and my lean proteins prepped, then it's easy for me to hit them. So I'm all out of basically all of that. So we've got to go to Costco again, and I'm going when my hubby's at work, because I don't want him throwing all the things in the cart like he does, because then when it's time to unload, and it gets overwhelming. And I wanted this to be basically meat and vegetables today, and I'll have to get some stuff for the kids, school lunches. I need to look up some stuff, ideas for their lunches, maybe pinwheel wraps or something I could make. Alex is easy. He eats protein and stuff. Jules, we call her our little carburetor. That's our nickname for her, because she is a carb queen. She just wants carbs, carbs, and more carbs. So I try to find ways to get more protein in her diet. So that's about it. So cleaning, grocery shopping, meal prepping, and then Alex and I are going to go for a Sur-Ron ride with his friends at one point today. So he loves it. All right, so I will check in with you guys in a bit. See ya. Okay, I just mix up. I'm starting with the half a scoop of this, because a serving is 1 scoop, but I've heard mixed things about it. Some people say that you should just start at the suggested dose, and then I've heard some people say you should start at half a dose and work your way up. So I'm gonna just do a week or 2 at half a dose, since I've never really consistently taken creatine before. But this is the one I got from Amazon. I got that, and then I mixed half a scoop of that with a scoop of this into my cup. And I love these. I should have done this before I went to yoga this morning, but I woke up late and kind of felt like I was rushing to get there in time. I did yoga sculpt. But these, I don't know if you guys have heard of Gary Brecka. That guy I think is awesome. But it's a power blend of 8 essential amino acids, but it's optimized for maximum utilization, and it's all methylated or something. So if you have that MTHFR gene mutation, your body can absorb these. So they say that's a problem with a lot of people, is if you have that mutation, the vitamins and supplements you take are actually counterproductive. So I love these. They also say it gives your body what's equivalent to, I think it said 30 grams of protein, and it doesn't break it fast. So Yeah, 1 serving, 1 scoop of perfect aminos is the protein equivalent of consuming 29 grams of whey, soy, dairy, or nuts, and 15 grams of meat, poultry, or fish, and 10 eggs, 10 grams of eggs. So building muscle, boost performance, speed recovery. I swear by this stuff. So I mix those two in here. I'm going to drink this and try to like do a quick power hour on my house. I just brought in. Where were those?
Right below your deck.
Oh, so those cute. Are all from right there.
Smile, Pop.
Yeah. Okay.
Aww. Aww. And so look what else Pa brought us. He went to Trader Joe's and got us a bunch of gladiolas. So pretty. Daddy, do you want avocado toast?
Nah.
You want eggs? Bubba's making eggs.
You are?
I'm having 100 grams of avocado on a slice of my homemade sourdough. I'm obsessed with this combo. And then Bubba's over here making himself some eggs.
Hello.
Good job, dude. Okay, it's 11:20. I just got done doing a little power hour on the house. And now I'm going to run to Costco. And we have to hurry because Alex's buddies want to meet up in an hour or two right there, sir, on. So let's go to Costco, guys.
Soul searching, fall apart, tunnel vision, hiding in the dark. Well, I ain't gonna holler before I really bleed. Salvation, a quick fix remedy. You said I never could change. I thought I never could change. They said I never could change. Damn right, never.
Okay, guys, let me show you. Oh, thank you, baby. You know what? Save that box because I'm gonna put some stuff in to send over to Papa's. Okay, we just got back from Costco, and I got it all laid out on the table to show you guys. I did really good. Today's my 3rd day of being on my cut. So I tried to keep this trip really clean for the majority. So it's easier not going with my hubby because he likes to throw a lot of stuff in the cart, but I will show you guys what we got. Okay, so we got some beets. I love adding these to walnuts with feta cheese for like a beet salad. It's so good. Or just slicing them up and putting them in a regular salad. And then some squash. What'd you get, dude?
Mangoes.
Alex picked out these mangoes.
And I picked out kombuchas.
Oh, you did, huh? You wanted to get like 5 boxes of them. We got some avocados, some celery. My dad's been like going crazy busting out concrete in his yard. And so I wanted to mix up some, like juice some turmeric and celery and stuff like that. So I picked up 2 of those to juice for him. Then some sweet potatoes. I'm really trying to meal prep. I do so much better when I have food prep, and I love having sweet potatoes on hand for my like complex carb. Some mandarins, asparagus. This cod looked really good. Wild caught, so I liked that. I've never tried this before. I didn't even look at the macros. But 12 grams of fat, 10 carbs, 15 protein. And it is going to be heavy in fat because brown butter, but I think that'll be good with like some brown rice and broccoli. 2 things of bananas, some broccoli. My girlfriend turned me on to this seasoned tri-tip from Costco. It is so good. They had one that's like in a prepackaged bag, was not near as good. It was like tough and didn't love it. This, put in the crock pot, it is so yummy. One of these, because they only have 100 calories, and I love these. I think they're so good. Some beer battered cod for fish tacos. These were really good. Like this with coleslaw is bomb. You like this fish too, huh, dude?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I like fish a lot.
You do. Some corn, some more bison. We just ran out of fish sticks, so I need to get another bag of those. We got some ground turkey. I would have gotten chicken, but they were all out of it, so I was bummed they didn't have any of that. Artichoke hearts, eggs. These are the chips I get for the kids because they only have 3 ingredients, and they're cooked in avocado oil, not like a seed oil.
I like those a lot.
Yeah, they're good, huh? That with cottage
Those
cheese.
like our lunches.
Heck yeah. Green beans. My little guy Alex, he eats so well. He's a good eater. Some carrots, some tomatoes, onions. Finally got my flour. I forgot to get it last time, so I need to feed my sourdough, like my starter, because I think I have 2 slices of bread left.
We should make cookies with it.
I'll make that too. Good idea. You guys, this vinegar, I think it's, there's 2 gallons in here. I think it's like less than $5 for 2 gallons of vinegar. This is my favorite thing to clean all my veggies, and it's also really good for like cleaning like your house. So much bang for your buck with that vinegar there. The kids saw these and we thought they looked good, and there's 30 frozen croissants in there. And if you go to like Starbucks, it's like $4 for 1 croissant. It's ridiculous. Ellie said we got 30 for like the price of 3 if you go to Starbucks. So that's a win. And then I got these for my dad. He needed some like coffee pods. I don't love that it goes through plastic when you brew it. That kind of bugs me. But these ones were organic, so I got these ones a medium roast. Another big watermelon. She's Bebe Hay on YouTube. I love her, but she's cutting right now too, and so she always recommends eating watermelon just because it's like a high volume food. Some little potatoes, some apples, shrimp cocktail. The kids already opened these on the way home, but the Siete cinnamon churro strip. And then, remember back in the day, I don't know if you guys, on Instagram I posted about these before and how much I loved them, but then they like had this like thing going around saying that they have, I think it was like a ton of glycophosphates or something, but they're third party tested, and that was actually like a myth. So what a bummer for the company, because I feel like that did damage, because I had like 4 boxes in my pantry that I literally went and returned when I saw that. Some Spindrift. You think it's right? Okay, wash it and cut it. And then these were on sale. Alex wanted to get more, but we didn't have room in the cart. So him and Joel love this kind of kombucha. So we got 2 cases of that, and then just some bath tissues. That's because you were squeezing the heck out of it. Look at that little dude. Okay, go wash it and then we can slice it. And then just 2 rotisserie chickens. And I don't know if I can look at these flowers my daddy got for me. They are like gonna be so glorious when they like bloom, but look how pretty that color is. He got ones for Ellie, and one for Ellie's house and one for our house.
I cut it a different way.
You did? Yeah. Oh, you cut it like...
I cut it like that.
I've seen... You know how I've seen people do that where they cut it and then they...
Lollipop.
Okay, or they like twist it and it comes
Yeah.
out, but that's a different variety of mango that I think does that. Do you want mommy to cut it how I do, or do you want to cut it how you do?
I do.
Okay, go for it.
Because I've done before on this type.
Okay, but can we get, I don't want it to get sticky everywhere, so you want to get a big plate or what?
Or I could cut the board.
And then just do it over this?
Sure.
And then look at these. My daddy brought these in here this morning, and these are growing in my backyard. Aren't they so pretty? I don't know what it's called, but... And then a rose he picked too from the yard, but I love flowers. They make me happy. All right, now I need to get all of this put away. You think it'll work? It looks like it's working.
Cut it a little bit deeper.
Okay. Okay, his way is better than mine. I usually cut it like that
It's
way
all
on
empty.
it. He cut it. Dude, rad, dude.
So
And you just twisted it?
Yeah, gets all the good stuff out.
I didn't think that variety did it like that. And now you can just hold it like a lollipop and eat it?
Yeah.
All right, give us a taste test.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? Okay, let mommy try. I want to try. Oh, you were not kidding. That is a good one. Okay, I'm going to go put all this away now. Okay, love bug? Okay, all the frozen stuff. Let's grab the fish.
But I need everything out too. Throw that away.
Do you want to have some shrimp before we go riding?
Sure.
So we can get some protein in. Yes, my lover boy. Ooh, will you call Pa and ask if he wants to come have lunch with us? What did we do? Oh, we have that In-N-Out hamburger too that Bri brought from last night.
Hey, Bob. Did you answer?
Sounded like he did, huh?
Yeah. Sounded like he clicked it.
What time is it right now? Maybe I should put this in. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm almost done unloading everything. Like I got all the stuff that needs to be refrigerated put away except for the 2 things of beets over there, but it's 1:15 and I decided I'm just going to throw this seasoned tri-tip in the crock pot. So it'll be done at like 6 o'clock for dinner. This is so easy. You don't brown it or anything. You really just put it in the crock pot and it's ready. I like serving it over like mashed potatoes or something. I don't think I'm going to do mashed tonight, but I'm going to dice up these. I'll dice these up and kind of like sear them so they're good. And then I'll serve it with asparagus or green beans and this meat. I gotta pick that up because that's coming over with the dog. But even Jewel, she's kind of like picky when it comes to meat. And even Joel loves this. I got a smaller one last time, and it didn't quite seem like it was enough. So this one was 3.17 pounds. So that should be enough for everybody. And then if I serve it with like a ton of veggies, and then I'll have more for leftovers to send to work with Bride tomorrow. So that'll be good. Now I'm gonna go pull all my sourdough starter out of the fridge in the garage and let it sit on the counter to get to room temperature for a couple hours before I feed it. All right, here are my girls that I had in the fridge. I had gone to Costco when I went like last Saturday and forgot to get flour. I was so bummed. So these girls haven't been fed for a week. I'm just gonna set them all right here. These weck jars are hands down the best container for doing sourdough. It's so easy to stir, so easy to scoop out of them, and they're so much easier to clean having the wide mouth. There's that. I need to write down what I ate today because I ended up just snacking on just a quarter serving of these, but I need to type it in. And then I had 2 shrimp. I told my dad to come over to eat with me, so we're gonna have like probably a little bit of rotisserie chicken and shrimp, and there's Elsa coming in. That's why I picked up the dog food earlier, because she makes a beeline for the food when she comes. Oh wait, I need to put the croissants away still. Hey Papa! God, I gotta put these away. Look what I got you from Costco. Organic. The pods for that coffee pot thing. The Keurig.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Filter.
It'll work.
The filter.
No, where did I put it? This. I don't. Okay, pull this out of here because I don't know if that big box in here.
You just went to Costco?
Yeah.
Wow. You and Ellie go?
What?
You and Ellie go?
And Alex. Little Bubba went too. Do you want some pot roast too?
Sure.
Okay.
That's all I want.
One and some shrimp cocktail if you want. Okay, I made just heated up some pot roast that I made 2 nights ago for Pa. It's got the meat, celery, sweet potatoes, carrots, garlic, and then bone broth. And I'm really trying to be like on top of what I track, so I just did just the straight meat for mine. So I'm having like 9 ounces of pot roast. Yum.
No, what?
Make a piece of toast to go with that?
No, that's a lot. Thanks. This stuff is so good.
I know, and so good for you. And it's got bone broth for the liquid.